Gemini, listen up. November 29th is not just another day on the calendar. The cosmos is aligning like a precision clock, and 5 divine surprises are queued up to land in your life almost simultaneously. If you've been feeling the undercurrent of change, small nudges, repeated synchronicities, tiny coincidences that felt too meaningful to ignore, this is the moment those nudges turn into undeniable signals. Tonight, the sky hands you an energetic matchstick. Spark it, and everything that's been waiting to ignite will burst into motion. Before we dive in, do this now. Like this video, subscribe for daily cosmic alerts, and comment below. Gemini readers, tell us which area of life you want the most surprise in: career, love, money, health, or spiritual growth. Your comment doesn't just start a conversation, it magnetizes attention from the universe. This script walks you through 5 distinct divine surprises that will arrive on November 29th, each explained in practical, emotionally precise detail so you can recognize the signs and respond with clarity. Expect concrete indicators, tiny rituals to amplify outcomes, and clear guidance on how to ride the wave without losing yourself. No filler. Pure, focused guidance tailored for Gemini's quick mind and restless heart. Buckle up, your destiny is about to flip overnight. On November 29th, the first divine surprise for many Geminis manifests in the professional realm. A sudden, unmistakable opening that accelerates your career path. This isn't the slow, steady climb you've gotten used to. It's a fast lane exit. Picture a door that's been cracked for months suddenly thrown wide open. An old contact reaches out with an opportunity they only just considered. A project you worked on gets recognized publicly, or a job you applied to months ago moves from under review to we want you. For Gemini, quick thinking, adaptable and communicative, the universe often uses networks, conversations and timing to create breakthroughs. Expect the catalyst to arrive through words, an email, a DM, a call, or casual chat that flips into an offer. What to watch for? Incoming messages that feel slightly out of the blue, invitations to talk, pitch, or meet, or sudden acknowledgement of work you did and then forgot about. The key signs are speed and synchronicity, 2 or 3 events aligning within hours. If you get a late-night ping or a same-day calendar invite, don't dismiss it as noise. Respond with focus. How to prepare practically. Tidy your digital footprint and update one crucial thing tonight: your resume, portfolio link, or a pinned message that showcases your top work. Gemini's brain moves fast. Make sure your materials can be read quickly and make an impact within 30 seconds. Practice a 1-minute pitch that highlights results, not just duties. If a call comes, lead with outcomes, what you did and what measurable change you drove. Speak in short, crisp sentences. Clarity wins. Emotional and energetic read. You may feel nervous or excited in equal measure. That tension is productive. Channel it into confident action, not self-doubt. Ground yourself with a 2-minute breathing exercise before important conversations. Visualize a successful outcome for 60 seconds. Imagine the other person nodding, smiling, and agreeing. That mental rehearsal sharpens your delivery and warms synchronicity into reality. A small ritual to amplify the opening. Place a small piece of paper with the single word offer written on it under a glass of water by your bedside before sleep on the 28th. Keep it there until the morning after November 29th. The symbolism helps anchor your intention to receive and keeps your subconscious alert to opportunities. What to avoid: over-explaining, second-guessing offers, or accepting anything that compromises your core values. Quick win isn't worth long-term erosion. If a job offer asks you to sacrifice your integrity or burn out fast, decline politely and hold the space for better alignment. The universe often presents two doors, one flash and empty, the other steady and fruitful. Use Gemini intuition to know which is which. Trust your quick mind, but give it a grounded filter. Value plus sustainability. This surprise is about acceleration. The universe gives you momentum. Your role is to be ready, clear, and uncompromising about standards. Respond quickly but wisely. If you do, November 29th can rewrite your professional timeline. For many Geminis, the second divine surprise on November 29th lands in the heart, an unexpected love reframe. This isn't necessarily a whirlwind romance montage from movies. Often, it's subtler, more profound. A casual friendship steps into romantic light. A long-standing relationship suddenly deepens, or an old flame returns with a new emotional maturity. The universe tends to use reconnection, clear communication, or synchronistic encounters to redirect heart energy toward what truly matters. If you've been feeling restless about relationships, expect a clear sign that either moves you forward or shows you where to let go. How this shows up? A message that shifts tone, an invitation to a meaningful conversation, or a chance meeting in a place you didn't plan to be. Geminis are social butterflies, so notice who keeps showing up in your thoughts or life with increasing frequency. That repeating presence is often the seed of this surprise. This is also the moment when honest words have exponential power. Say what you mean and listen for what's unsaid. The universe rewards straightforward emotional clarity. Practical responses. Create a small mental checklist of what matters to you in a partner. Values, emotional availability, communication style. Keep it short, 5 items max. When a person enters this field, compare gently. Does this person match 3 out of 5? If yes, give space for a conversation. Be direct and playful. Gemini charm works best when paired with emotional honesty. Make clear requests. I need regular check-ins, or I can't do games. People who matter will honor that. Energetic work. On the morning of November 29th, do a simple heart-opening breath. Inhale for 4 counts, hold 4, exhale 6. 10 cycles. Picture a soft golden light expanding from your chest, warming the people around you. This primes your field for authentic connection and reduces the nervous small talk that can block real intimacy. Red flags to notice. Anyone who avoids heart-level conversation, plays endless hot and cold games, or tries to move too fast toward exclusivity without consistent actions. Gemini's curiosity can romanticize potential. Stay anchored to consistent behavior, not just charming words. If someone shows love through inconsistent actions, protect your boundaries. If you're single and open, be bold in small ways. Send one message you normally wouldn't. Accept a slightly unexpected invite, or say yes to coffee with someone who seems interesting. The smallest step can trigger the reframe. If you're in a partnership, use November 29th to initiate a quality conversation that clarifies shared goals and emotional needs. Ask the question that's been at the back of your mind. Where do we go from here? The answer may surprise you, and the conversation itself will shift your bond into a clearer, more aligned version. This surprise is not about drama, it's about honest reframing. It asks you to show up with courage and clarity. When you do, the heart aligns with destiny, and your emotional world changes in plain, tangible ways. The third divine surprise arriving on November 29th promises a financial upsurge, not necessarily overnight riches, but a clear, tangible increase in resources that feels like a miracle compared to recent scarcity. For Geminis, who often juggle projects and income streams, this surprise may appear as a paid contract, unexpected commission, timely bonus, or a creative idea that suddenly converts into revenue. The cosmos favors ideas that combine communication with value, an article that goes viral, a consulting call that turns into a monthly retainer, or a simple product tweak that makes sales spike. Signs to notice: incoming invoices paid faster than usual, a cleared payment you've been waiting on, or a new lead that converts quickly. Often, this surprise follows a period of creative clarity. Your words or proposals land at just the right time. Pay attention to recurring numbers, sudden financial confirmations, and a new sense of liquidity, money flowing where it seemed stuck. Action steps to maximize. First, shift your intention with a focused money sentence. Write and say aloud, "I welcome unexpected income that supports my growth and peace." Say it 3 times in the morning of November 29th. Next, prepare a practical buffer. If you receive funds, decide immediately how you'll allocate them. 50% to necessities or savings, 30% to reinvestment, skills, tools, marketing, and 20% to something joyful. This simple plan keeps windfalls from evaporating. Practical tactics for Geminis. Refine an offer that sells in under 90 seconds. Create a 90-second pitch for a service or product that you can deliver reliably. When opportunity knocks, you must be able to translate ideas into paid action quickly. Also, check inboxes and social platforms for messages you might have missed. Sometimes clients reach out in ways that blend into the noise. Energetic hygiene. Release scarcity stories before the day arrives. Spend 5 minutes writing down limiting money beliefs, then tear the paper and imagine the words dissolving. This clears internal blocks and lets the incoming resources feel deserved rather than accidental. Beware of sudden spending impulses. When money arrives, Gemini curiosity may push you to splurge on shiny new things. Instead, pause for 24 hours before major purchases. Let immediate joy be a smaller portion and prioritize one strategic reinvestment that grows your earning capacity. If you're in debt, this surprise may not completely erase obligations, but it will likely create breathing room. Use any extra funds toward either a high-interest payment or a small emergency buffer. Even modest reductions create momentum. This financial surprise is about validation. The universe pays attention to the value you create and rewards clear communication with tangible returns. Receive it with gratitude, allocate with intention, and reinvest in what multiplies income over time. That's how a momentary miracle becomes a lasting upgrade. The fourth divine surprise on November 29th focuses on your body and energy, a notable boost in vitality, clarity, and overall well-being. This isn't necessarily a miracle cure. Instead, it's an energetic recalibration that helps you feel more present and capable. Maybe routine fatigue lifts, sleep deepens, or you suddenly find the motivation to start a small health habit that sticks. For communicative Geminis, who often scatter energy across many channels, this surprise helps you consolidate power into the vessel you live in. How it shows up: you wake feeling more rested without changing sleep hours, you crave nutritious food naturally, or you get a small health test result that offers relief. Sometimes the body signals with subtle alignment, fewer aches, clearer digestion, or easier breathing. Other times, the surprise appears as access to a resource. A helpful practitioner reaches out, a discounted class becomes available, or a friend recommends a routine that genuinely changes your energy. Practical ways to anchor this surge. Start with micro-discipline. Commit to a daily 10-minute practice you can sustain. Brisk walking, a short breathwork sequence, or a 7-minute morning mobility flow. Micro habits create disproportionate gains because consistency compounds. On November 29th, prioritize sleep quality, remove screens 60 minutes before bed, create darkness, and if possible, add a 10-minute wind-down ritual, journaling, or gentle stretches. Nutrition tip: favor whole foods that stabilize mood and energy. Protein at breakfast, complex carbs, and hydration. Gemini minds race. Stable blood sugar directly supports calmer focus. Keep a water bottle near you and set a gentle alarm to sip every 45 minutes. Energetic practice. Perform a simple grounding visualization tonight. Sit for 5 minutes. Imagine long roots from your feet sinking into the earth and draw up steady energy. This balances Gemini air wildness into earth stability. When you start your day with grounded energy, your choices align with that feeling. Mental health and focus. The surprise may also present as sudden clarity about boundaries that drain energy. You might finally decide to stop saying yes to things that deplete you. Use the phrase, "I choose rest" when needed. Rest is strategic, not passive. If you have ongoing health concerns, this day may not resolve deep conditions, but expect tangible help. A new appointment availability, a supportive practitioner referral, or an insight into a symptom's trigger. Follow up quickly. Small windows open and close. Avoid overexertion. As energy rises, the temptation to do everything will grow. Instead of sprinting, allocate your new energy in focused blocks. 90-minute work sessions followed by 20-minute breaks. This rhythm avoids burnout and amplifies productivity. This surprise is a gift, a reset for your body and rhythms. Treat it respectfully. Build a few small, sustainable practices around it. When your energy supports your choices, destiny shifts more smoothly than any external push could accomplish. The final divine surprise arriving November 29th is subtle but seismic, a spiritual awakening or amplification of intuition. For Gemini, whose intellect often dominates, this surprise softens the mind and heightens the inner voice. You may experience vivid dreams, sudden insights in ordinary moments, or an uncanny ability to know what others feel without them saying it. This is not an abstract spiritual haze, it's practical guidance. The universe feeds you quiet nudges that point toward right action, and learning to trust those nudges will accelerate all the other surprises landing that day. How intuition shows up: spontaneous downloads of ideas, déjà vu that includes actionable specifics, or clear gut feelings about choices that previously felt ambiguous. Pay attention to coincidences that carry meaning, names, repeated numbers, or a song lyric that answers a question. These patterns are the language of your intuition. Practical steps to amplify and work with this energy: cultivate quiet. Gemini's default is mental motion. To hear the inner voice, you must still the chatter. On the morning and evening of November 29th, do 3 minutes of silent sitting. If silence feels too sharp, use a soft mantra like listen or focus on the breath. Keep a small journal at your bedside to record any dream fragments or flashes of insight that arrive overnight. Ask one clear question before sleep, phrased positively, and then write down any impressions the next morning. Examples: what next step will most honor my growth? Or what should I say in the call tomorrow? The practice trains the brain to look for answers and the subtle channels to deliver them. Trust early, test gently. Act on small intuitive hits first to build confidence. If you feel led to reply to an unexpected message with a simple thought, do it. Notice the results. Intuition grows when it's validated through small wins. Energetic boundary. This awakening can also heighten sensitivity to other people's feelings. Ground regularly with breath and root visualizations to prevent emotional overwhelm. If you feel drained after social interactions, take 10 minutes to restore. Spiritual signs to expect. Synchronistic meetings, a sudden book or article arriving that solves a problem, or a conversation that feels divinely timed. These are not coincidences. They are clues. Follow them with curiosity, not fear. Ritual to anchor spirit. Create a small altered corner with a candle, a piece of clear quartz, or any object that feels sacred, and a slip of paper with the words, "I trust my inner compass." Light the candle briefly on November 29th while stating that phrase aloud. The ritual is symbolic, but symbols tune attention. This surprise deepens your relationship with fate. It asks you to blend Gemini intellect with inner knowing. When thought and intuition collaborate, decisions become both smart and soulful. This integration transforms not just a moment, but your approach to destiny going forward. Gemini, November 29th, is a collage of energetic openings, career momentum, love reframing, financial uplift, bodily renewal, and a heightened intuitive compass. Each surprise is practical and specific, not vague fortune-telling. You're being handed both opportunity and responsibility, the chance to move faster, love truer, earn smarter, feel healthier, and listen deeper. The universe rarely coordinates 5 aligned shifts at once, and when it does, your choices matter. Stay grounded, speak clearly, and act with aligned urgency. If one of these surprises landed for you, share it below. And if you haven't seen anything yet, invite one of them into your field with intention. Like this video, subscribe for daily cosmic guidance, and comment which surprise you most want to experience: career, love, money, health, or intuition. Your comment is more than engagement. It's a declaration that helps magnetize the energy. Expect signs, not noise. Pay attention to words, windows, and small openings. Prepare materials, keep healthy rhythms, and practice silence enough to hear the inner yes. Big shifts demand clarity, and clarity is your superpower. See you in the next reading. Powerful days are coming, and Gemini, you're exactly where you need to be.